Hey guys, what is up? It is Austin here bringing you guys another video, and in today's video we're bringing back another life stories video, and I'm telling you guys the story of the first time that I ever drank alcohol. And I know, doing these life story videos, I always knew I was going to do a couple of videos specifically. I always knew one of them, I was going to talk about my first time, like legitimately drinking enough alcohol for it to have an effect on me. I'm not counting like the first time I ever took a sip of alcohol or the first time I ever did a shot. No, like the first time I ever drank and it really, really affected me. And this is a fun story. This is a couple years ago. This is actually back when I lived with my parents. So fun story. I believe it was like a Thanksgiving event or something like that. It could also have just been this random Saturday night because my dad, he's a big, inviting people over on the weekends, hang out with people, have fun. So there was usually always something going on at our house/apartment back when I lived with my dad. And he invited over my cousin, Caleb, and I'm going to include Caleb in this story because he is actually crucial to the plot. But Caleb was always the cousin that, was kind of like the older cousin who would help direct us through life. And, we'd try things out with Caleb. We'd go on adventures with Caleb, that kind of stuff. And Caleb brought his girlfriend, who I will leave unnamed in this video. But Caleb brought his girlfriend around at the time. Now, again, this is years ago. This is back when I lived with my dad. So I'm thinking this story was like 2020, 2021. So I was, like 20 years old, 21 years old. And his girlfriend brought this bottle of vodka, right? And keep in mind, I've drank before, like at parties at their houses, but I never drank enough for it to actually, like, the alcohol to affect me, right? You guys have heard my story before where I've talked about, smoking my first time, or not my first time, but, almost getting in trouble for smoking weed, that kind of stuff. And that's mostly what I would do at like a party with Caleb. I was never really a big like drinker, right? So, but they brought over this bottle of like lemonade vodka, and I'm not even a big vodka guy, right? Like I'm genuinely just not a big fan of it. Especially now, like if I like try to take a sip of it, I just feel like I'm gonna throw up. I have to drink something different. But, they bring over this bottle of lemonade vodka, and they were like, let's just casually drink it throughout the night. And I was like, all right, cool. And for some reason, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, it actually tasted like, okay. I'll give you guys a fair warning. The first time you guys try any kind of liquor, you're probably going to want to spit it out. And I should also say, kids, if you're underage, don't drink. Don't drink underage. I'm not promoting that stuff. Don't do drugs, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to promote that on my channel. But, I'm just saying, like, from personal life experiences, like, I do tend to drink sometimes. I don't even really drink that much in my current day. Like, I don't really buy alcohol. I'm not a drinker. When have you guys ever seen me drink any kind of alcohol on stream? Like, never, except maybe a White Claw or two, right? So, anyways, we're casually going through this bottle, and as the night goes on, I'm still just drinking the same amount. It was almost like I was taking shots, and the shots weren't hitting. And we would just chill, and we'd all, like, everybody would always hang out in my room, like, all the cousins, and, we'd all just be chilling in there, like, watching, like, something on TV. Honestly, I think we were watching, like, Naruto or something. We were just chilling, and me and his girlfriend just kept looking at each other, and we were like, we could do another shot. Like, why not? So we just kept going back and forth, back and forth. And then it came a time where we went to go get one, and we had completely finished her bottle all by ourselves. Like, we did this entire bottle of vodka and just crushed this bottle. And we were like, holy shit, we just finished that bottle. What are we going to do now? And so then we went and I drank from my dad's bottle. Now, it wasn't like behind his back, right? My dad's very like open to like sharing his alcohol. He's not like one of those guys that's like, I bought it, it's only mine. Like, no, he buys like community bottles. But it was just funny because the next morning when I saw him, I was telling him about how I drank out of some of his bottle, and he was like, oh, so it was you. Because he just didn't know that someone just drank from his bottle. But yeah, it was a really fun night. I don't have any like pictures or videos from that night, or else maybe I'd include them in this, but probably not, just because most of my family doesn't like being on camera, which is understandable. But we had a really good night. We were sitting around joking, laughing our asses off. I definitely have pictures from that night too, because I also believe Logan/Wacko Cheerio was there as well, because I feel like I have a video of me, him, and Caleb all sitting on the couch and just spouting nonsense, right? But it was a hell of a time, man. And, I just decided to tell this story. Why not? I like doing the life story videos. You guys seem to enjoy the life story videos, so that's what it's really all about. And I love telling stories about my life because I think my life can be pretty funny sometimes. And, I don't shy away from opening up about, drinking alcohol or any kind of, that kind of stuff. Like, I don't mind opening up about that. I think it's fun. But I will say to you guys, I do not promote you drinking underage. If you're going to drink in a safe environment. Do not drink and drive. It is very dangerous. I don't have any respect for like drunk drivers. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video pretty much. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,400 subscribers. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And check out my last video if you missed it, because I did a video on Belle Delphine, and I think it was a pretty good video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, do hugs, not drugs. I don't know. I was going to give you guys an inspirational quote, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video / next stream. See you guys next time. This is Austin, and I'm out. Peace, guys.